Yeah.
I mean, he's clearly blindsided by his friends, and there's nothing wrong with that if it didn't affect me, but it's going to affect me. And listen, I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and ignore the fact that these guys are literally snitched on a bench, and they're going after anybody they can that's turning against them. If they believe Speedy's turning against them, working with Vinny, what the fuck do you think they're going to do?
I mean, that shit was crazy. So they've gone and snitched out benches?
They snitched out Eugene's bench. I forgot the whole fucking... There's like a whole story to it, but... they like twatted it, got it raided, the cops found it. It's like a whole crazy thing.
And as a gang, that's a crazy thing to do.
Yeah. But, I mean... At
Does
the end
anybody
of the day,
work with them still? Do you know?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they would. I mean, GG, like, they're very well connected. They are very... From the crazy shit they do aside all that, they're a very well run gang in terms of like actual gang mentality. They've garnered a lot of fear or respect from a lot of people.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey guys, we might have a bit of an issue.
Harry, what is the consensus here now?
What, with Speedy?
No, with Zaceed in that photo. Does he give a fuck?
I'm just more disappointed. I think like I just hate like the way he, you know. Here's the thing. When he was trying to explain it, I was picking up on keywords he was using. You know, Vinny snaking everybody in the city, meaning he had one conversation.
He was playing the
someone.
fence. He wanted to stand on the good side with GG.
Right.
Rather, it's some regret of leaving or just wanting to. You know, when he spoke to us, he said he still has a lot of friends in there. I think he's like said mean and a couple.
He's a child. He's immature. He's a child. That's the problem.
I just hate the photo was taken and like that means something. I just hate that shit. You know how I feel about stuff like that. It just winds me up. That's why I was kind of losing my temper because I don't like. I think that's really like. It's always just fucking people assuming they're not there for the conversation. They don't know what fucking people could be talking about. Could be talking about fucking Olive Garden. I just don't like when people do shit like that. So I wasn't too happy.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world, but I think
it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just fence sitting, and like I knew. Like, let's be real. Zaceed was gonna regret leaving Gulag Gang.
Yeah,
I think it's inevitable.
I think he was hoping to be able to snake. Well, I'm not going to use the word snake. He was going to be able to do that stunt against Speedy and hope that GG weren't going to say anything, and that worries me a little bit, honestly.
Yeah, I mean that's why he did. That's why he showed him the photo because he probably was in full.
But that's worrying, Lang.
Yeah, it's worrying as fuck.
He's not stupid. He knows that Speedy is really close to all of us.
Yeah,
it was very worrying.
Yeah, he was under the complete assumption that whoever he gave the photo to, forehead or whatever, wasn't going to expose him. I truly believe that he thought he wasn't going to get exposed, and then his jaw probably dropped to the fucking floor when he realized he got exposed.
And he gained nothing from it. Just he was the one that lost there.
Yeah, I mean that was just a really bad misplay.
They don't respect him. You know, they probably the fact he did that probably. You know, I don't think it achieved what he thought it was going to achieve. It was just completely.
But even then, what is he trying to achieve? He just left that gang. They blotted you the fuck out. Why are you trying to be in their good graces? They're never going to look at you in that light ever again.
I mean, guys, all of this true, but again, like I think the main issue here is that he's young. He does things that you do when you're young.
That is true, Leslie. I do agree with that. Yes,
Hello?
Speedy.